like foreplay so much? Cause niggas be wanting, okay.
Supposedly it's like this restaurant. 2 hours.
Think about licking your ass. I'm like, nah, bitch, I ain't really into it. 15 minutes to 46 minutes to get that pussy together.
What?
Yeah.
Cheers, y'all. This most dangerous, cool, NoAdcisory podcast. Your boy, C.O. McLean.
It's your girl, Trap C.
It's your boy, Mookie, mature rockstar comedian of the world, not just the city,
but the world.
And the god of the squad, the controversy king, man. Your favorite, everybody's favorite, Kinfolk J. What's happening?
What's happening, man? Shout out to my girl, Miss Pontino on the Bulldogs.
Hey.
You know what I mean? Shout out my man, K Digit with the camera tip. Shout out our live studio audience. We got in the building today. You know what I mean? We did have a fuller house. Shout out to y'all.
God.
You know what I mean? We got a very special guest. He's going to be coming with us shortly. My man, Bradleyclt, already. You know what I'm saying? It's no advisory, man.
I don't know if y'all listen to that nigga, but that nigga is nice, bro.
Yeah, he got balls.
Bradley
shout out
CLT.
Chocolate Diamond. Wow.
Oh, big facts.
Yeah, big facts.
Somewhere
Shout
licking
Diamond.
knees, most likely, but she definitely.
I mean, she got the punch baby.
Baby punch.
Yeah, her baby punch.
Start them young.
Started. Wait, she got a girl, right? It's a girl?
Yeah.
Start her young.
Getting her knees licked.
Facts. I said hot topics, birthdays. What we got today?
All right. I didn't know I was going to be here, so we're going to go quick with the birthdays. Sanaa Lathan turned 50. Brent Fayez turned 26. Jimmy Fallon turned 47. And Trae Young turned what?
25.
Damn.
Trae Young, 25?
25?
Let me check that bitch again. I think little boy.
That's probably
little boy
right.
23. He 23. He 23.
He 23.
Oh, he 23?
Yeah,
I'm about to
he
say I was like
Little
25.
ass nigga. He still built like a premature. He ain't 25. He's still going through puberty.
He did show
He
dudes
still
like
got
I
baby
can't
hair.
tell
Nigga got
by his
baby hair.
hairline. Look at that motherfucker look like he been through puberty 17 years ago.
Baby hair. That's because he got a hair full of baby hairs. That's why shit ain't developed yet. Premature ass nigga.
I think you gotta leave that nigga Trae Young alone. He could ball though.
He can ball, but
can ball though, man.
It's like his head.
I ain't fucking with Mook today. Today, tonight,
on that
tomorrow.
shit today,
He found it early.
I ain't fucking with Mook.
So I'm going to do some hot topics and I'm going to pass it over to Kinfolk.
Yes, sir.
Because he was prepared.
Thug it. Do your
All
thing.
right,
I mean, I was
so
covered for you, but.
Spot
go
him,
ahead.
got him. Y'all know the dude that made the
Oh,
beatbox
yeah,
song.
spotted.
He got damn show spotted. Leaving the studio in Miami. He got shot. He was in critical condition. They finally stabilized him. They expect him to make a full recovery. So prayers up for him.
Right.
Manny Pacquiao announced that he's going to be running as the president of the Philippines.
About time he announced that shit. God damn. So he retired. He retired?
That's the
I
only
would
Philippine we
assume
know.
so.
That
Shit,
is
he
right.
He well deserving of the motherfucker.
That's facts.
That's the only one we know.
That's the only one we know. The only one we care
He's the
about.
only one that count.
You feel me? Like shit, man. Penny, I can talk about. I bet you Trump will listen to that nigga or he could be here beat his ass.
I was about to say, if that nigga go to war with Floyd Mayweather, that country lost.
Okay?
Just saying.
Child. Lil Baby went to a jeweler and they sold him some fake jewelry.
Oh, yeah. Heard
And
about
he
that.
blasted them.
Yep.
And they did give his money back. They gave him the jewelry that he originally paid for free, and then they gifted him with 4 additional rings to make up for it. But
Right.
Well, fake rings, they already know for fake.
yeah, he definitely got some fakes.
But
and
you
he
know
was
what's
not
crazy?
happy about it.
They get a nigga more fake shit.
Probably.
Y'all know about, what's that shit? Monzonite? I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right.
Monzonite diamonds.
Yeah. Like a lot of these jewelers, they use that because it passed diamond tests and all that.
But
You
they're
would
not
never
diamonds. Yeah.
know. Well, they're
not.
not diamonds, but they are diamonds.
It's like a high-grade cubic zirconium.
Well,
Yeah.
but yeah.
So like some mid.
Yeah.
Some mid, right.
mid
You got some mid diamonds. But it passes a diamond test and all that. So you could get it and you would never know.
Sound like that mall in
crazy.
Atlanta that be having a fake shit. They probably got that.
probably got that Monzonite shit.
I guess smoking that shit, but it's blinging a little bit. shit blinging.
That shit
Can't
like
shower
these
with it.
BBLs, bro. As long as you got money to pay for it, it don't matter if it's fake or it's
Right.
real.
I mean,
You got
but
the
it's not
real.
cheap though. It's not even.
Right.
Yeah.
It's kind of expensive for that Monzonite
Hey,
shit. You know what I
if
mean?
you-
Maybe like say if a diamond is 8,000, the Monzonite probably like 4.
So
what I
if
mean?
you paying high class prices for some Reggie, don't that make it za?
No.
No? Okay.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
niggas
Just
that-
because you put mid in the za bag don't
Doesn't
make
make
it
it
za,
a za.
right? Same thing with jewelry. Just because you got it from a high end place don't make it high end.
Hey, I was trying
that
to
shit
help the
still
man
fake.
out, bro. I'm just
No.
saying.
Right. He probably gave little babies a Monzonite and he don't even know. Because he could put a diamond tester to it.
I
It's going
feel
to go
like
bling,
Baby
bling.
has a lot of jewelry. He'll know. If you know diamonds, you know
Obviously not.
diamonds.
He had
Somebody
that
see
one.
you
He
rolling
knew
on
that
the-
was fake though. He called them out.
if somebody
But was
see you
it
rolling
was
on
it the
that-
diamonds or the watch? I don't know what it was.
No, it was rings, I believe.
Oh, it was rings.
Yeah.
Nah, the Paddock. It was the Patek.
Oh, it was-
Yeah, that's
Oh,
what it
okay.
was.
The
I think
Paddock.
Fake Watch
I don't
Buster
even know how
caught
to
him
say
on
the
that.
shit. That's how broke
Petite,
I am.
Paddock,
Patek,
Petite.
Patek, whatever.
Petite
It
Paddock,
was
whatever.
fake.
Our rappers say it different. They don't know how to say this shit neither.
The hood was be like, yeah, I got that Paddock,
That
got that
Paddock.
petite.
Yeah,
I said say
nigga.
petite.
Them Fake Watch Busters they be on it. He probably put that shit up and they get the dials, they get every
Yeah.
little crack and crevices of your shit. If they got your shit on there, you don't want to be on Fake Watch Buster. That's what it was. I saw the comparison. They was like even the fucking glass with the date dial was off. I was like,
shit.
damn.
Niggas got too much time.
They broke down his shit too.
And they're probably the
Niggas
niggas that ain't got no money. That's the crazy
feel
part.
that?
Don't own
Yeah,
damn nothing.
Don't
Niggas
buy
don't even know
no
what this-
jewelry, bro. Buy some
Right.
real estate.
That's
Holla
fact.
at your boy.
That's facts.
Well, if you're gonna buy jewelry, buy gold. Value's never gonna decrease.
Facts.
So yeah.
That's
Gus, we
all
got
other
track.
story. Don't lose
We
too
gonna
much
see
shit.
Jay. What we got?
You giving them
Hot
free
topics.
Shit, what else I got? Y'all know Joe Biden talking about monitoring anybody bank account that got $600 or more in it.
Yeah.
That's some goofy shit.
Yeah,
And
that's
for those
crazy.
He
of y'all
gonna
that
see me
don't
buy a
know,
lot of
what did
weed.
he
That's
do?
all I'm gonna
Hey,
say. He gonna be
if
like,
you
damn,
got
this bitch sure smokes a lot.
Yeah. If you got
Yeah.
$600 or more in your bank account,
They
Joe
gonna
Biden
monitor
that
you.
motherfucker.
So
What?
just put $5.99 in that motherfucker. Leave that
Exactly.
leave that
the rest
shit in
on
there,
Cash App.
and you good.
You feel me?
I'm getting my checks in cash, and I'm getting my checks in, motherfucker. I'm cashing my shit and paying my shit in $10 at a time.
But Joe Biden, Joe Biden fooled a lot of the black motherfuckers.
No, he ain't fool me.
He
'cause
fooled a
I
lot
know
of black
he's gonna-
He's
motherfuckers.
not in
Like
charge.
he's for us.
He's not in charge. He's a puppet. That's
Yeah,
what
I
people
think
don't
that's what
realize.
people really fail to
Just for
realize.
example, I think conspiracy theory, for those of y'all that be on that conspiracy theory shit, I think that this $600 bank account shit was because they couldn't get into Trump's bank account. So now they trying to watch for the people that got bread in their bank accounts and they be making these major transactions. Because they couldn't see Trump's transcripts, they trying to watch everybody's now and make him vulnerable too. But for the people that do make hella bread, they gonna be like, shit, I don't want you looking at my bank account. That's the same thing Trump said. So I think that they really, it's some puppet shit. I think that the president that's in office right now, he really taking, you know what I'm saying, taking orders from some shit that happened 2 presidencies ago. You see what I'm saying? So that's my conspiracy
I
theory.
thought they did it 'cause
smoked
niggas
cocaine,
got
so don't
PPP
listen to
loans.
I'm giving these orders, nigga.
Damn.
You ain't never seen Scandal?
Man, that shit.
It's
Oh,
a
you never
group-
seen Scandal?
It's a group of elite people that's
shit.
calling the shots.
But they call it the lead.
The
Oh,
same
yeah, I heard
niggas
the
who
lead.
run the Federal Reserve,
Right.
the banking system, and shit like that.
What
But
people
that's-
fail to realize is, like the president, like the head of the FBI, like those are all figureheads. They just there so that you have somebody to
I'm about to meet
blame.
one
They
of
don't
these
really
niggas, though.
make any calls. They just
Right.
take the calls.
If you
I
meet
know,
one,
I
what
know
would you
everybody
tell him?
like the elites, but I want to meet one of these niggas. I know that nigga don't look elitist. He sound.
Mm-hmm.
That's the crazy part. Nigga look like Trey Young. Built like
Yo, you at Trey Young today.
Right. What's your beef with him?
his hair.
Straight up. Young ass boy. That nigga last name Trey Young, and you old as
Old as
shit.
hell, boy.
Listen, man.
What up?
Look, I done wrote all kind of shit down. I ain't think my partner in crime was gonna be here today, but she pulled through. So you know what I'm saying. I'll tell y'all what I got. I got some shit about real estate on some housing type shit. I got some shit about Lil Nas, and I got some shit about Wendy Williams. So y'all tell me what y'all want now.
Go ahead, go
All
run
of
through
them,
them. All of
Yeah.
them.
All right, well, bet. So as far as the real estate shit go, the FHA is going to revamp who qualifies for home ownership. So
How
Revamp.
you gotta qualify
Typically-
for home ownership?
So typically a loan is about 30 years, but now they revamping it because people sell their houses within the first 7 to 10 years of having a house.
That's facts.
So now they trying to make it to where, one, black people who usually didn't have ownership, we make up about 46% of the homeowners throughout the nation. They making it to where black people and Latino people can own more houses by implementing such shit as if people who live in low income housing, you can get shit for that. If you do shit to your house like add solar panels, solar energy, shit like that, fuel efficient, you'll get a lower mortgage payment, stuff like that. There's more down payment assistance programs. And they can access this without Congress. So if the new director that Biden selects says that this is a go, then that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? So I think that that's pretty big. You know what I'm saying? And for those of y'all that need real estate assistance, come holler at your boy at real estate. Real estate. I ain't even on point tonight, but yeah.
It's the punch. It's the punch.
It's a punk. I'm thinking about adding that solar panel shit to my house, like, cause that shit. I mean, it's expensive up front, but it's so valuable at the end. Like,
Originally, it wasn't bringing no return to people, but now with what Biden is capable of doing and hiring new people in, new directors in, they can give you a lower mortgage payment if you do something like that to your property.
now, I just want to piggyback off that because you said if they add like what you said, like enhancements, say for instance the solar panel.
Fuel
Now they have to
efficiency.
be in the house or they have to be on there already. Like, what's the stipulations
anything,
with that?
Yeah, anything to it. So like if you add solar panels to your roof, if you make it a smart house. So typically Americans and our nation uses a certain type of energy. But if you can find or if you utilize a different fuel source or a different energy source and it's more fuel efficient and it's less harmful to the ecosystem, then they'll give you a break for that and they'll give you a lower mortgage payment, stuff like that. So
That's dope.
They looking out. But the only thing is, it depends on if Joe Biden hires the new Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac directors, like everybody's hoping that he does.
Okay, that's dope.
Hell
Shout out to
yeah.
the homeowners out there. Salute.
The next thing I got is Wendy Williams. You know, as a part of No Advisory Podcast and being a member of a real ass media group, I have to say that it's kind of sad to hear that Wendy Williams has been hospitalized, bro.
Oh shit!
What for? What's wrong with
Hey,
They
fuck
said
Wendy
that
Williams.
They had to call an
Shit.
ambulance to her house because of psychiatric need.
Oh, so
Someone had to
that bitch
come
went
to her
crazy.
crib.
Yeah.
Not necessarily.
She went
wasn't-
crazy.
She wasn't violent or nothing, but they had to call an ambulance to come to her crib, come pick her up, and take her to the
down.
hospital.
So she
Y'all
went to the
can't
D
tell
ward.
this bitch a little wacky though. Like,
Spend 72.
Yeah.
you can, I ain't gonna mean to call out her name though, but bitch, I don't care.
Nah, Wendy Williams.
Bitch a little wacky though.
Yeah, she a little wacky.
Yeah,
Nigga,
you can tell
Wendy
she ain't
Williams.
all the way there.
Like for a person that makes a living off of degrading just people in general,
yeah.
like come on now, and then has really no repercussions. She able to go on a show, do what she do, say what she say, and you know what I mean, live her life. But fuck, and it don't even be a lot of shit. Don't even be true. It just be she just be over exaggerated, over hyping and throwing shit. It's like she's just bad for like media. She's real bad for media.
It's
Yeah,
ugly
she
for
bad
her.
built.
That
See
too.
them ankles? Them
Hey.
ankles look like little elephant
Yo,
trunks.
her up top crazy, right?
She
Down low.
Top heavy than a motherfucker, man.
Yeah,
Down low, fuck
they
It's
said,
like the muffin that you put too much in the weekend and it just bake over.
hey,
Make it
look,
to the next muffin thing.
Are you
it's
the
looking
muffin?
bad for her.
Wendy Williams deserve all these jokes. Fuck that.
Nah, facts.
She
But I
really
did.
made people break down and cry because
I
of
did
the
a
shit
little
she said.
facts, and so I did a little research, and I was like, "Well, why is she in the hospital?" Because I knew the No Advisory team was finna eat this shit up. They was like, she was in the hospital because of psychiatric reasons. Insider says she's going through a difficult time because she's single with very few friends. She lost her mom, her marriage, and lives alone. And she also tested positive for a breakthrough case of COVID recently. Tomorrow was supposed to be her
breakthrough COVID.
premiere episode for the 13th
She had a regular-
season
she had the
of the
van.
Wendy Williams show.
Wait.
So,
Hold on, hold on,
she going
hold on,
through-
hold
she
on.
going
Like,
through a
we
tough
all
time
got
right
a
now.
one-way ticket to hell right
Break
now.
that
y'all
shit.
we
Hold
all
on, no,
going
no.
to hell. I ain't
Shit
gonna lie,
funny.
but she probably gonna be in that motherfucker
got
with
more
us.
problems
She
than a
gonna be
little
there
bit.
first. She gonna
That's
take
karma.
attendance.
No, break that shit down one more time.
She got
So
more problems than a little
She's
bit.
fucking lonely as fuck.
She's
Ain't
going
got
through
no
a difficult
friends.
time because she's lonely.
Bitch
and this
ugly
is
as
from-
fuck.
This is
Nobody
from
love her.
Insider.
My own son didn't even want to stay with her. That's how you know shit bad.
Ain't got no family.
She's no
break it down
friends.
Break it down, break it down.
No
break it down.
dick.
And she
ain't get no
tested
dick.
and
she tested
tested
positive.
And she
tested
got the new
positive. Right, for a
new
breakthrough
COVID.
case of COVID.
She got the
COVID
new
You
one.
don't
22.
even got the original COVID,
got the
bitch. You got some
COVID
new
22.
COVID.
So this shit ain't
You
Delta.
got COVID 20, bitch. Everybody else got COVID 19.
She don't even got
You
Delta.
got COVID 22. Yeah, she going
Boy.
through it right now, bro. It's all bad.
Tomorrow, nigga, bring them bars. Don't bring that shit you spit to me earlier today, man. You ready to rewrite? All right. Shout out to my man K Dot.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to my nigga K Dot. That's fucked up. Poor Wendy Williams, man. Not poor Wendy Williams, but poor Wendy
Right.
Williams.
Like, do y'all really care? Do we really care?
No.
Yeah, sure
Exactly.
Well,
At the end of the day,
But I do want to say I hope she recovers because I never want to wish bad on anybody. But
Facts.
I mean,
Facts.
hindsight, bitch, you get what you get. You talked a lot of shit for a lot of years
That's that karma.
on radio and on air. So
When
you
karma
know.
hits you, karma hits you.
Karma say, "No, I'm not gonna hit you."
Karma's
mentally.
not real. But
I'm-
we ain't gonna talk about that.
All right.
It's not real. Look at Wendy Williams. All them shit you just described.
Look at Breonna Taylor. Exactly. Karma's
But
not
we
real.
don't know Breonna Taylor. We don't know what she did in the
Karma's
past.
not real.
Oh,
We don't know.
Can I say
We
something,
don't
Jay?
know. Go ahead, say something.
Y'all know the girl that's missing?
never heard.
Huh?
Which girl?
the petted girl that she was the van life girl. She went cross country with her boyfriend. Her boyfriend came home in her van without her, like she was missing, and then he went missing.
Wait, what?
You didn't? He went missing. Yeah, they was looking for him.
Shit.
He went missing. So they found remains today in Wyoming that they believe are her remains.
Right.
But the boyfriend is still missing.
Did they find him in the dead
shit.
zone? Or in the shit that Sha was talking
that
about?
Sha was talking about? That's
Yo,
fact.
hey,
But
if
she
you were
said
watching
Utah,
No Advisory
Iowa. They
Podcast,
was in Wyoming.
it's a circle though, like it's a little area.
yeah.
He did share
that
the
all
area
that
with the
shit
dead
touches.
zone.
Hey, listen.
Maybe he knew that, and maybe that's where they went on van life.
Watching No Advisory
Plot
Podcast. Do not drink No Advisory. Drink No Advisory Punch, but just know when you drink No Advisory Punch, we not responsible for no stumbling, mumbling, fumbling, babies, or murder. Especially if that shit happens in the dead
Murder
zone.
kid never remains found.
Yo,
They're
they,
gonna be like the first 48. The punch made him do it.
yo, that's crazy. I didn't hear that story. What's the names?
I forgot her name. God, Lord forgive
Patek,
me.
Lauren
It's-
Patek.
No, it's her
Paddock.
name is not no
Lori
Lord.
Paddock. She the
How you
watch.
say the word?
Petite.
It's the P word.
I thought it was
yeah.
Petite.
Hey,
Paddock,
y'all know how
Paddock.
long it took me to learn that Hublot is not Hublot, it's Hublot?
Hublot, yeah.
Yeah, see.
That's the
Come on
watch.
now.
Poor
Hublot.
people shit.
I mean, Jay said that in his shit.
Poor people shit.
said
Jay
We
said that in his
supposed to be learning
raps.
the girl
You
name.
You listen to Jay?
No.
What is
So
her
that's
block?
why.
What is her block anyway?
That's why.
Hublot?
Yeah, that sound like a
Her
it's the
block.
watch.
That sound like, what that sound
It's
like?
the
Mo?
watch.
A
Hublot.
fool app. A fool app. Yeah, just order it off a hub block.
Hublot,
Get
Hublot.
that shit on Hublot.
Hublot. You say what? The cup what? Pour some in the cup?
That's
Okay.
how gone niggas is off that punch. Oh,
right,
God.
pour some in the
We've
cup.
been
There you
sitting here
go.
trying to keep the same
This
cup
is 2
standing
cups,
up.
though. Okay. I want to make sure.
Yeah, strong than a
All
bitch
right,
over here.
2
Right.
cups. There you go. All
While
right.
my partner in crime, Sid looking that shit up, I
Tap
just
me,
want to
Mook.
give a shout out to Bradley CLT in the building. 'Cause
That's
we
facts.
definitely got guests coming
Facts.
through. Finna sit down and chop it up with us real quick. You know what I'm saying?
That'd be good.
Definitely want to give a shout out to bro.
What else y'all got?
You got it?
Gabby Petito.
Oh, white people?
Yeah.
Oh,
He
okay.
talking about white people.
But listen,
Rick
okay.
Pitino daughter?
So listen, so when I was looking for her name, listen to what just came up.
Mm-hmm.
A woman is now claiming that she picked up her boyfriend in Wyoming.
Wait, so the girl came home.
A woman.
Okay, so let me tell y'all the backstory, right? I don't know if y'all I've been like into this missing people, right? Okay. So there was this girl, the Gabby Petito girl, and her boyfriend. She's a van lifer, like she lives out of her van. They went on this cross country
homeless.
trip, basically. You know,
Right,
white
yeah,
people
yeah.
van
Live
life.
out her van. Bitch, you homeless.
Whatever. That is her home.
Try to make it
But
sound
they
so
went cross
positive.
country, and her mom was like, the last time that she talked to her was a week and a half. That's not her daughter reported her missing. Okay, the boyfriend pops up in her van, know her. Okay, the place where she went missing supposedly is like this restaurant. 2 hours before she went missing, 2 other women went missing. Right, but that's the thing. Those 2 women also work there. Nobody's talking about those 2 women.
Trafficking.
And that's what I think too. But I think the boyfriend really killed her, and I think he knew that something, like he's using that location of where she went missing as like,
To
all right, to
hide
get
it.
them off my scent. Like,
I can
you
see
see what
that.
I'm saying? Because it's just weird. Like, it's a lot of missing people. It was like one of those like
I
restaurants.
mean, I don't think,
It's like a
I
truck
won't say the
stop.
boyfriend because you said other 2 women went missing too.
They
right?
went missing 2 hours before they even got to this restaurant.
Right.
That's
but
what
they
I'm
didn't
saying.
find the other 2 girls.
No,
I don't think the boyfriend did it.
I think the boyfriend did it. Don't be surprised
Let me
when it
come
come
out.
out that the boyfriend did it. That's all I'm gonna say. The boyfriend always do it.
Clickbait.
Shit. Yeah, you feel me?
Sound like episode of
Sheesh.
clickbait to me.
God,
The
dog.
boyfriend always do it.
Sound like
What
they
is
just
happening
ate some
in
bad
Wyoming?
pizza.
No, she went missing in I believe.
Who's that?
Oh yeah, it was
Get rid of
Wyoming.
this shit. This shit keep fucking forward.
This is why we need Chocolate Diamond right now, because we need to clarify where the dead zone is at.
Right.
I'ma look it
I
up.
think
Let's look
that
it
this
up.
shit happened in some
Nah, fuck
dead
that. We ain't
zone
gotta let that shit up right now. Fuck it.
And
But we can.
my
you
boy
can look
might
at-
just walk
Who?
I can't say the killer because we don't know if he killed him because
Right.
he's missing too. But our suspect. What do we call him? I don't fucking know. The boyfriend though. It sound like some
A nigga that's missing. That's what we call him.
But
'Cause
how
he
he
ain't
missing?
missing.
If they missing, and he the reason they missing.
On the next episode of the first 48. That's what that shit sound like.
Man.
Fuck
Boyfriend did it.
that. We'll find out sooner or later. That's it. Any more hot topics?
Nah, that's it for me too.
That's it?
Yeah.
Hold on, I know now hot topic shit.
What?
I ain't know it took motherfucker girls 18 minutes to 46 minutes to get that pussy together.
What?
Yeah.
Oh no, you
I
got
heard
to
that.
go in depth.
Hold on.
Yeah.
He was laughing
Yeah,
because
she like what?
18 to 46 minutes for them to warm that coochie up. Yeah, that is for y'all to start to get that motor running.
That's because y'all be trash.
Nah.
Wait, hold on. Okay,
Oh, my
this
God.
is interesting.
Yeah.
So this entails what though? Before sex or when they wake up? What's the dynamics behind that?
So pretty much like when you like the foreplay, it take them like 18 to turn them on, get them turned up.
So
No
it's
wonder
18
they don't
minutes.
come. They be like, I ain't
They
nut
still-
yet.
they
Bitch, you
started,
ain't
they
wet
started,
yet.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so
You
it's
gotta
18
start that
minutes to get them
raggedy-ass
aroused.
stir up.
And we got females in here, so they can vouch. So 18 minutes before they get aroused up. Is that
18 to 44 minutes?
is that accurate, ladies? 18 minutes?
That's so far.
Of course
No,
they
so
gonna
far?
say no.
Okay, they're gonna say no. Keep going, Mook.
It
Okay.
take- yeah, that's what how long. And then so whole time we over here fucking premature pussy. So this pussy ain't even ready yet. This pussy is.
It's
this pussy is still
undercooked.
getting thawed
Is that
out.
the
That
they
pussy still-
throw it out?
That pussy ain't even always thawed out. We over here trying to fuck it.
All right, so you said 18 minutes before the game. What was it? Because you said it was some other number.
Yeah, the love doctor. This is on. She was a love doctor on 85 South Show. She taught the world this shit. man.
Okay.
It takes 18. How many minutes it take?
They ain't gonna.
It
They
does
act
not
like they
take
don't
a
know.
woman 18 to 44 minutes to get aroused.
It's not
See,
around.
Is it aroused or before the coochie gets wet? Like, what's the whole
coochie should be
background?
wet.
That's
Upon
why y'all like
entrance.
foreplay so much. Cause niggas be wanting. Okay, that
That's
makes
Y'all
why
sense.
dick
love
be
foreplay,
trash.
yeah,
You gotta
'cause
enjoy something.
How
So
is
it's
the
8
dick
I
trash
wanna
if you
know.
wasn't wet before the dick even came out? It gotta be wet before the dick get in it, so you can't say the
just
dick
be
was
jammed.
trash, and that's why
And
you
they
ain't
even
get
going
wet.
in it. That's fact.
exactly.
That's
It
facts.
just be damp. It just be
That's
damp
facts.
for a little while, and then you gotta get
That's
it.
fact.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Let's bring our girl Coco over. Let's bring our family Coco. And you know what I mean? Because we got Trav say, but you know, she always give her side. So we going to have Coco, another female side.
She know.
Right.
And she going to give a breakdown of is the 18 minutes.
18 to 44 minutes.
18
18 to 44, that's the time range.
Well, let's let Mook clarify that. Cause he said
Oh,
18
so you
minutes. Hold on, Jay. Wait.
This is a
before you
very
go.
on the spot
Before you
interview,
go.
huh?
Hold on, we got you, Brad. We got to get this out the way first. All right, so 18 minutes
18 minutes.
before. I just want to break it down before the coochie gets wet or before they get into the
put it
action
right
to
here.
fuck.
That's right here.
All right, 'cause I just want to clarify this because we have a female head's gonna break it down.
Ask her. So
Yeah,
is it?
how you feel about what he just said? Do you think that it's even remotely true or what?
No. Because first of all, if it's a man that you really like,
Okay.
automatically he gonna get you kind of moist already.
Right.
Like, if we talking and your cologne, the way you talk, I'm gonna already be like, oh, okay, already. So by the
That's-
time you goddamn make your way, you going
Yeah, but
Oh,
that-
she
that's already
already
40 minutes
hot.
now.
Wait, that's what I'm about to say.
Talking
I'm about
40
to say, how many minutes is that?
that.
I'm just about to ask
that
that.
can be the 18
How many-
minutes, but
How
that's
many minutes
nothing.
is that?
That's not
Right.
physical.
You ever had a dick appointment? Like, boom.
It's
Put up
all
to the dick
mental.
appointment. Put up to the dick appointment.
Nah,
boom.
that's fair. Okay. You right. Dick
feel
appointment.
this?
You gotta smoke. You gotta
smoke.
drink,
You
taste some
Okay,
shots.
you all right.
Okay.
So, okay.
You
'Cause
might
you
be
know,
a little
nigga
bit
just
right.
Be ready.
Nigga dick.
You might be
Nigga
a little
be
bit
ready
right.
like,
Alright. If you put it like
Soon as
that,
Soon as you
Somebody nick bands on the ankle.
soon as you driving over there, nigga ready.
Close to the ankles though, like.
That nigga got the move set and everything.
So I guess 15, 18 minutes.
Oh, so it's true. Oh, it is true.
when you put it like that, though,
It
like,
is true.
When you put it like
You gotta
that.
smoke, take a shot. I mean, you don't got to.
It is
but-
true.
Yeah.
Who was the person that said that?
The sex doctor on.
This- that was a male or female?
It was a female.
Female. Shout out to the
She
female
said
sex
it.
doctor.
She
My
taught us
dog.
about that coochie.
My boy put that. Hey, we gonna add that to the stat
She
sheet.
edgy coochie this.
That's facts. So it takes 18
How long did it
minutes.
take a woman to get wet?
18
If
minutes.
it's
18
longer
minutes.
Than, if
At
it's
least
longer than
minimum.
18 minutes, is that bad?
Yep.
Then
you
you
gotta
get
fucking
niggas
go.
get the fuck out of there. Cause that pussy
You gotta fucking
done.
go.
Dry pussy.
Her name
My
Love
girl
Dorsey.
get off in like 30
Who?
minutes.
Her name is Love Dorsey.
Love Dorsey. Shout out Love Dorsey.
So, question.
Oh shit, listen. We ain't gonna talk about the show all night.
So y'all gonna take 18 to 44 minutes to arouse a woman for 3 minutes of sex?
Hey,
It took us the most of the time to get you
not
wet.
not every man
we
is
was
3 minutes
already
now.
ready.
Let's
She woke up and
clarify
told
that.
violence.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Let's clarify
Not
that.
3
Cause
minutes.
not every nigga is 3 minutes.
No, not 3 minutes.
Okay.
Right.
Huh?
That's
Man,
what I'm
listen.
saying. Like, realistically, like, okay, I see what she's saying, but, like, in a real life situation, I don't feel like it's going to take 18 to 44 minutes. Like, that's a super exaggeration.
At least the first time though.
No. Okay, the first time, yeah. But after that, pussy on go. For some people.
So-
For some people, not for me.
So
Let me clarify.
let's say that it does take 18 minutes. You came over at 10 o'clock. You didn't get wet till 10:18. Whose fault is it that I was ready to fuck at 10 o'clock and you wasn't ready till
Right.
10:20?
Yours, because why you
So
so
that's
fucking
the man's
horny?
fault. Okay, so cool. That's the man's fault. Now, if my dick can't get hard, whose fault is that? So both of them is our
No,
fault?
it is not the man's fault.
I mean,
It is not the man's fault if the nigga dick don't get hard. No, that's not the man's fault.
wait. Let me speak.
That's not the man's fault if nigga dick
I'm
can't
gonna
get
play
hard.
devil's advocate on this
Not the
one.
man's
I
fault.
gotta play
That
devil's
means the nigga-
advocate.
that
Or
means
the
dick-
drugs.
The
Or the
nigga could
drugs
be
fault.
attracted to you, right?
No.
the girl or the drugs
okay,
fault,
now,
but
if
it's
we
one of y'all.
talking
I could be
about-
attracted to you, but if my dick ain't attracted to you, it's
the
over.
girl or the drugs.
It's
But it's
over.
one of y'all's fault.
It's over.
So okay, now if it's like a medical reason
Medical reason.
why like it can't get hard,
Yeah, the medical.
It's-
I ain't never heard no
it's
medical
the man
Right.
fault. But
This, you gotta get a mic. You gotta get a mic if you're gonna ask a question.
I got you. Let me ask a question real quick. So check this out. How is it that it's my responsibility to be ready, but it's not your responsibility to be ready?
no, you didn't even let me finish. That's why I said I'm gonna play devil's advocate.
That's what I'm at. Okay, maybe you about to finish that. So I just wanted to ask that
You
question.
got 10 minutes.
All right, so I feel like if like we, chilling, we trying to set the vibe before we just hop into sex, and your shit don't get hard, it's on me to take action to get your shit back hard.
That's facts. Yes.
It's not on y'all to be like, get hard. Like, no,
Right.
cause now you done sat here for 20 minutes, smoked a blunt with me. Your dick probably not hard.
And he brave as fuck with pulling that meat out on soft.
Exactly. I trust you, bitch.
I trust you. Which my life,
What
bitch.
if you pull it out on soft and she be like, oh, that's it?
Man, bitch, get it up real quick.
Yeah, I
Let
was
me
gonna
see.
say you get it hard, you might see something. You doing all that speaking and picking.
You talking too much, bitch. Let's talk more a little bit of liquor. Let's talk a little liquor.
Hey,
man.
listen, we ain't gonna talk about this all night because we got a guest. We gotta get the word of the day.
Fair enough.
But that was very interesting. When it's our show with no guests, we can talk about that. Let's note that. We're gonna talk about that. I think that's an interesting topic right there.
Yeah, it is.
That's a very interesting topic.
Yeah, we gotta come back to that.
You gotta
I got
come
some
back to
words
that.
for y'all.
You gotta come back to that. All right, move. Word of the day.
Word of the day, word of the day. Y'all know how this shit go. I'm gonna give y'all the definition. Y'all can find out if y'all know the word. And then I'm gonna give y'all how the word was used. And yep. Word of the day, y'all. Let me get a word. It's time for the word of the day.
Hey.
It's time for the word of the day.
Hey.
It's time for the...
Hey.
Hey, word of the day. Here definition is to know or understand something because of a feeling that you have rather
Damn, nigga.
than because of facts or what someone has told
Intuition.
you. Ooh, close. Oh, you close as hell.
Yeah,
There's
I was
too
about
many
to say,
letters.
to know because of something.
To
some-
know or
a
understand
rumor.
something
No, because of a feeling, not because of
a
fact.
feeling that you have, rather because of the facts or
aura?
what someone has told you.
Suspicion.
She said intuition. That was
Yeah.
close.
So it
That's
starts with a-
That was it. It's just
Ooh,
a
I got
different-
it.
That's it. That's pretty much it. It's into it.
I was gonna say that
Into
too.
it.
Into it, yeah.
Okay.
Hey, them niggas do my taxes.
Right.
They be
We got a
knowing.
blackout on the screen right here. We got a
Sorry, that
blackout.
show is though. But that's
blackout.
that's what I had to tell that one bitch though. That's how I had to tell her though.
Into it.
Yeah.
Get into it, bitch.
You can flip that a lot. You can flip that a lot of ways.
You can do it. Put your back into
Into
it. Hey.
That's it. The one bitch was like, she was between my legs. Like that one girl. Remember I told Josh, I'm like, what the fuck you thinking about? She's like, thinking about licking your ass. I'm like, nah, bitch, I ain't really into it. Bitch, I ain't really into it like that, bitch.
I ain't really into it.
Yeah.
I ain't really into
That's how
it.
she used the word.
I had to use
That
that.
nigga said I'm not into it.
When the pussy dry, I can't really get into
You
it.
couldn't get into it. I couldn't.
Spell that for the people that don't know.
I got you. INTUIT.
Okay, Mrs. Spelling
She had
Bee.
spelling bee.
And I'm covering up the
Spelling bee
backside talking
champ.
about TurboTax.com.
Word,
God.
turbodax.com.
Yes, sir.
We need to do a
Nah,
tax,
that shit
into
funny
a
as
tax
fuck.
commercial. That's into a tax commercial.
Into it.
Now they gotta cut that check.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah.
Cut that check into
Oh,
it.
they gonna cut it.
We need to
Know
get
what I mean?
Come on, you got Mookie and Mature Trap Sid, Kinfolk
Cut
J,
that
and CEO
motherfucking
McClain.
That's at least a
Talking
meal.
about taxes, we gonna get some bread
That's
back.
at least a
Motherfucking
meal.
check.
Yeah.
That's who meal?
At least a meal.
The fuck is that?
At least. At least.
Oh,
At
at least
least
a
that.
meal. I thought you said
That's
somebody's
a name. It's at least a
right,
meal.
at least
You
a
wasn't
meal.
into it, huh?
I damn sure wasn't into it. She's
Not
slick
like
with that
that. He wasn't
rebuttal.
into it like that. He
She's
wasn't
slick with
into
that rebuttal.
Hey, she smooth. She too smooth.
Like low key, man. Like that was Like I'm pretty sure Shy fucked with it, but I really couldn't get into it.
Into it, man. Word of the motherfucking day,
That's
man.
my
Make
word
sure
for the
y'all.
week.
My man Mook always come every week with to enhance y'all motherfuckers' vocabulary.
Y'all niggas
Already.
need to use that shit in the Senate so we can get y'all this Top Golf free game card. But y'all be on bullshit. So
Oh, you got a game card to give away?
yeah, anybody that can use my nigga Mookie and Mature's word of the day in a sentence and that shit is funny, I got a Top Golf free game
So we
card.
got an audience right now.
Yeah, that's cool. They gotta send their
How much time we
submissions
got?
in.
We got
need a
5
video.
minutes. Let's
Nah,
pass the mic around and let's see who can come up with the funniest into it line. You get a what? A Top Golf, a free game card, a Top Golf game card.
All right, we got Bradley on the mic.
All right,
You gotta go on Tuesday.
So look, this is how we gonna do it. So Mook said the statistic is 18 to 40 minutes to Shorty to get wet. So when Shorty came through, you know what I'm saying? It was 10:19. She got there at 10. I was like, yo, why you ain't wet? She was like, yo, I wasn't into it.
Oh, okay.
All right.
He took the politically correct approach. Okay.
What you got
He is such a slut.
My nigga, he
Use
fish.
the
I'm
word
already
in the
talking
sentence.
nasty on the way there.
Listen, you gotta use the word into it into a funny sentence to win this gift card.
Into it.
All right, so I was on the way to her crib. I said, hey, what you got on? She said, I don't know. You might have to tell me what I want to put on. I was like, you know what? I want you naked. She said, you know what? I'm into that.
Oh, okay. I'm into
I like that.
What does that
Into
count?
She was
Into
ready.
that. I'm into that. Yeah, that counts.
Does it count? Cause that's into
We gotta
that.
ask Mookie.
That's
We
not
gotta ask
into
Mookie.
it.
So hold up,
Does
you
that
say
count?
How
What
did
y'all
that
say?
count?
we got to make a word to say what?
That don't count, Coast.
Damn, I might have said whatever.
Nah, you gotta be into it.
Boy, I was into that pussy. Yeah. Boy, hey, listen. You
the
talking to your
accent
guys?
that he adds
Hey,
to it.
listen. You talking to your guys? You talking to your guys? I mean, they asked you about that one. How was it? Boy, I was into that pussy, man. Fuck it, I was into that pussy. I don't know how you say it. Into
Into
that.
it. You got it.
We was in that shit. Listen.
All right,
Y'all
hold
need
up.
to try.
All
Fuck
right, pass the mic into it. Mookie gonna pick. No, Jay gonna pick. No, the Mookie got to pick. Cause your word. Yeah, Mookie got to pick.
Them eyes got big. Oh, no, boy.
Y'all get a Top Golf gift card.
I can't even think of nothing. I guess I just can't get into it, man.
Okay. Okay.
Witty.
Okay. Y'all ain't got none?
Look, you don't see that motherfucker walking the spider web like, motherfucker, you ain't see it, motherfucker, but I walk right into it.
Motherfucker run right into it.
Damn.
All right, so who? We got Bradley. We got, Coach. Yeah, Coach on that. Nah, that don't count.
He had extra letters in
So we got Bradley, Sleazy, and Coco. That was only 3. Who gonna get this gift? You ain't say what's only Bradley and Sleaze? That's it?
You ain't gonna let the followers get no video submissions in or nothing. Just right here, right now.
Man, ain't into it right now.
You ain't gonna let none of them get into
Man,
it.
ain't really into it right now, clearly.
You ain't gonna let the followers
All
into it.
right, whatever.
All right, so we're gonna let y'all get into it then.
We're gonna let y'all get into it then. That's facts. That's facts. That's what we're gonna do.
We're gonna let them get into
2
it, or I
minutes.
gotta make a decision.
We're going to let him get into
We're
it.
gonna let them get into
How
it.
much is the gift card?
It's for a
It's
game.
for a free game. The top
One
golf, but
game?
you gotta go on Tuesday.
That's one game. That ain't gonna
That's
work.
all I'm gonna tell you.
That ain't gonna work. Now we're gonna let the audience do it. We're gonna let the audience do it.
Shit,
I mean, yeah, let the audience do it. Fuck, it's only one game.
all right, bet.
Who you got, Mook?
Bradley, just because he used it in every context that we used today, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
He made it come back around, so gotta
Factual.
give it to Bradley.
Fact.
Bradley get the
Hey.
he's a guest today and get a fucking gift card. God damn, you lucked out, motherfucker. Shit.
I get it. I get that card to you when I get it.
Niggas.
Next Tuesday. I gotta go on the Tuesday to get it.
My motherfucker didn't even get into the card yet. God damn. What the fuck?
Yeah, I was trying to get the card earlier, but I was talking to this white girl and we got into it, so I couldn't get the card.
Hey.
You feel me?
Word of the
Yeah,
day.
bro. That's
Hey,
just
yo,
how it
man,
go.
let's give some table claps. You got my man Bradley CLT coming in to the sit down with the No Advisory Podcast crew.
Brad.
Come on, man, go sit down right there, man.
Slide.
Yeah, you right there, man. You right there, man.
Yeah, sit at the table with the Brodies today. Mask off. Fuck it, mask off.
Huh?
Yeah. Hey man, so while we getting situated, I'm gonna go ahead and bring you in so that we stick to the time schedule, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and let you know. You already know who you with. You with the No Advisory Podcast, the #1 podcast in Charlotte, Charlotte's most dangerous crew.
That's
I'm
facts.
everybody's favorite kinfolk, Jay. My dog, Mookie and Mature. We gotta bring you in the No Advisory way, right? So we gotta ask you 3 ways. I mean, the 3 questions, and it's a simple 3 questions, right? We need you to tell us who you are, where you from,
and what the fuck you do.
Hey, all day. Look, hey, my name is Bradleyclt. I come from 803 Rock Hill. You know what I'm saying? But I spend a lot of time in that 704, so that's my heart. And what I do, man, is I make soul rap. You know what I'm saying? I do this music shit, and you know, it's all from the heart. It's all from the soul. So that's who I am. That's what I do. That's where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? Shout out No Advisory. Appreciate y'all having me.
Already, bro. Tell everybody, bro, because see, I thought when I heard about you and I met you at the Radio Ready Showcase, you said Bradley CLT. I'm like, okay, bro, from Charlotte. But then I learned what the CLT really stand for. So tell the people what that shit mean.
Facts, man. So CLT is not Charlotte. It's conscious love theory.
That shit's deep, bro.
Yeah.
That's dope. I didn't even know that.
Good
Good
like a
fucking
motherfucker.
good shit. Word.
Yeah, that shit's tough, bro. So
Absolutely.
Wait, hold on. Say that again. What does it mean?
Conscious love theory.
Conscious love theory. Okay.
Yeah, that shit's heavy, bro. And so I did my research on you. I found out that you're originally from New York. I read that you were also raised in Atlanta, but you know you represent the Carolinas.
Yeah.
So
You was in the military. Some people.
So you know what I'm saying, I moved around a lot, not because of the military, but just because of some, you know what I'm saying, fucked up circumstances. And you know, you know, parents moved, moms moved, you know what I mean, and I ended up a couple places, but I landed in the Carolinas.
That's tough. So out of everywhere, you know what I'm saying, between New York being up top, then coming down south, I tend to hear a lot of people talk about that shit a lot, between who really had the most influential sound on music. What do you think influenced your sound the most?
Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna say 50-50. So the way I feel like I started listening to Jay, you know what I mean, that my favorite album, my first album I ever heard was Reasonable Doubt. Right. So lyrically, I feel like that was kind of like my foundation. But then, you know what I'm saying, I moved to the South when I was, you know what I'm saying, I say about 10. I was in Atlanta. Then I graduated high school in Rock Hill. So I learned that trap shit, you know what I'm saying. I felt that trap shit, that heat, you know what I'm saying. Shit, I was even with Lil Jon and all them niggas was bumping, man, Bone Crusher and all them fools and shit. So I resonated with that, and I learned what that shit meant to the South. And so that's a big part of me. You feel me?
Hella tough.
It's on me?
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
So shit, the first time I met you was at actually got a chance to meet you was at De Niro Farrar, and and so that's the first time I got to meet him, man, and definitely connected with you. This ain't the only thing that you do. It don't seem like, man. It seems like you got more other things that you tapped into as well. What's some other things that you do as well, like besides outside of the music?
Yeah. So, you know, I mean, I'm in the Air Force, so you know what I'm saying, I'm a U.S. airman.
That's table taps right there, bro.
Table taps.
Big. And thank you for your service, bro.
Absolutely,
I'm an
man.
Army vet, but still, bro, to see you still doing your thing, bro. Not to cut you off, but that's big, bro.
Nah, no worries, bro. I appreciate that. Yeah, man, I do it because, you know what I'm saying, I represent this country. I love what I do, you know what I'm saying, and with that being said, I also own a T-shirt business, a printing business. So you know what I'm saying. If you need T-shirts, holla at me. You can follow me at Bradleyclt on Instagram. You know, I can help you make designs if you need, and I can also, you know, hook you up with a nice package.
When I met Brad, he was going around the whole video shoot just like hand in hand, like, how you doing? My name Brad, this is what I do, you know what I'm saying? Here go my business card, like just making sure he ain't miss a beat. I'm like, bro, dude,
that shit matter,
bro. That shit really matter, though. You feel me?
You got a network, bro.
Your
network is your network.
Definitely remember that about you, bro.
Facts.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
so shit, I'm gonna dive into it, bro. We got your EP that was called What's Love, and you have visuals for that called to your video or your single for The Cost.
Yeah.
And I won't talk too much about the video, but I did get to watch it, and so I wondered, was that situation that you went through or that your character went through in the video, is that something that actually happened to you before?
So the situation with the video was a combination of different things. You know, I was in a relationship. The girl in the video, that's my lady. So
word, okay. I was gonna ask that.
So, but basically, the situation did happen to a partner of mine, and I wanted to portray and essentially it wasn't his lady, but it was a close person to him that ended up getting shot and ended up getting killed towards the end by just being, close with my cousin. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So, and so I wanted to portray that in the video, and I wanted to make sure that people understood like how deep shit can get when you after something, when you stepping into something that maybe you shouldn't be a part of.
Right.
And so, yeah, man. So that's where the inspiration from that came. I ain't gonna use no names and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But
Of course.
that's where the inspiration for the video came from.
I peeped that the character in the video, he was telling the homie like, yeah, bro, you really don't know how much it took for me to get to this part. So I guess for you, being that you were the creator or the writer of the whole story, what were 3 big sacrifices that you had to make to get to where you are now?
Man, big sacrifices. I mean, you've been to the military, so leaving your family for a certain amount of time, that's a huge sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? I had to leave my son when he was pretty much just born. He was like 2 or 3 months, and so I was gone for quite some time, and that was a big thing for me, man.
Facts.
On top of just losing homies, dog. Like I done lost a lot of homies to the streets. I'm not the type of nigga to come up here and be like, I'm a street nigga or I represent the streets, so I'm out here selling dope. But I understand the streets. I've been there. I had, you know what I'm saying, and a lot of my niggas lost their lives doing shit that they thought they had to do, but maybe they didn't have to do.
Right.
You feel me? So those are some sacrifices. I hate to call it like that, but to me, though, you know what I'm saying, losing them felt like a sacrifice to me.
You better than me, bro, because when I got in the Army, I was like, shit, my mama ain't got to wake me up no more. I'm fucking gone. I'm happy to be out this motherfucker.
Yeah.
But that's just on some childish shit. But nah, I definitely feel it, bro.
What's some of your biggest influences that inspire your music? It's like you said, soul rap.
Yeah, soul rap, man. So, obviously people like Ye. And really, man, that's more the sample shit. What really inspired me, man, I grew up on Aretha Franklin and you know what I'm saying?
Just a little bit.
Yeah, how old are you, nigga?
Luther
talking about
Vandross.
Aretha.
I mean, that's my family though. That's my peoples. They just played that shit for me, man. They influenced me. My mom, she bought me. You know what I'm saying? My mom bought me like all the dope ass R&B shit. You know what I'm saying? All the CDs when CDs was popping. Aaliyah, Usher, like so all those sounds and those samples and that's what singing was all about. That's what music was all about. And so I choose to take some of that and I put that in my music. I gotta have that sound.
So would you say that's your inspiration though?
I would definitely say that's my inspiration. I would say in regard to like if you getting at like my style, I would lean more towards the J's. You know what I'm saying? If we Big Sean, J. Cole.
Those are your influences?
Those are my influences.
Yeah, that's tough that you say that, bro. I read a clip and they compared you. It said that about your single Change or your song Change. They said that song gave them an idea of saying that it reminded them of Kendrick and J. Cole. So how do you feel? Like I don't know if you heard that before, but like is that your aim with music? Do you want to be compared to them type of people, or do you kind of want to? I guess what I'm trying to say is like, what's your aim with your music? Like, do you want to be compared to the greats, or do you want to leave a message behind? Like, how do you feel when you hear, you know what I'm saying, stuff like you being compared to goats like that?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna say, man, there's only one J. Cole, there's only one Kendrick, there's only one Bradley. I don't want to sound like them, but I will say that, I feel like, man, rap is a sport, dog. If you get in this shit and you don't want to be the best and you just rapping because your niggas told you to rap, you know what I'm saying, and you just doing it, you don't really deserve that shit. You know what I'm saying? I want to be the best. You know what I'm saying? I want, you know what I'm saying? If I get in the booth with Kendrick or J. Cole or, you know what I'm saying, whoever, I want to give them the hardest shit they heard in a long time. You feel me?
I feel it.
Yeah.
So, like coming from Queens, New York, right? And I'm from Brooklyn, New York.
He gonna talk to New York shit.
Factory all day. The landscape of music right now, to me, and shout out to all my younger folks here, but I can't really get jiggy with that shit. You know what I'm saying? So being from Queens, New York, and how hip hop is out there in Queens, where do you feel like you fit in right now in this genre of music?
I'm gonna be real, man. I feel like I got my own lane. I'm real separate. I'm not a battle rapper. I'll be the first to tell somebody that, and I'm not. I call it a pop trapper. You dig me? Like and I'm not throwing hate to anybody getting their money. Get your money, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of these niggas, you know what I'm saying? A lot of these niggas is pop trappers, man. They, you know what I'm saying? It's popular. They pop up for a second. Unfortunately, some of them end up ghosts, like literally,
Or dead.
or they just fucking or dead, and that's unfortunate. But I feel like it's a trend to be a pop rapper, and I'm not that. Like I said, you know what I do is soul rap, and so where I fit in is, you know, I want to come into the game. I don't mind hopping on tracks that's dope and doing dope shit and making shit for people to just love. But at the same time, I want to give you content. So my lane is content. I want to give the people content. I want to give the people something they can listen to, revert back to, grow from, come back. I want timeless shit. Come back 5 years later and be like, yo, this still my shit.
Right. And we ask all the artists that come here on No Advisory the fucking staple question, right? Being out here, as we all know, if you're not from here, people that comes from different cities and come out here, the one cliche that Charlotte has is like they don't really show no love. Everybody's cliquish and shit like that. Yeah. How do you feel? Like, two-part question. How do you feel the love has been for you in terms of your music has been in Charlotte? Yeah. And how has the love been for you out here in Charlotte?
So so I'll answer the first part. So I fortunately was able to, you know what I'm saying, kind of gain respect of some of my peers and those that are doing things bigger than me, like De Niro Farrar. Me and him have a track. Yeah, we have a track called 22. Did some pretty big numbers on Spotify. You know, he showed me love right away. You know, a couple other artists and people in the city, they showed me love right away. But I think that overall, it's like a game that you have to play out here. And unfortunately, a lot of niggas is backstabbers. You know what I'm saying? They backstab. They like smile in your face and tell you, yeah, man, I got you. I fuck with your music. I fuck with you. But then turn around and do some snake shit. You know what I'm saying? And I done been in spots where niggas almost got shot up just because a nigga put me in a situation where I'm in the studio. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking I'm about to do some, I'm not going to name no names, but I'm about to do some music. You know what I'm saying? And all of a sudden, niggas is outside the door. You know what I'm saying? So luckily, I was able to, you know, find my way out of that situation. But my point is, why has it got to be like that?
Right.
Facts.
You dig?
Big facts. Big facts. That's crazy, bro. A lot of people, I think that a lot of people don't really pay attention to that type of time, and it sucks because, like you said in that song, what was it? The Cost. Like you was talking about that. Like why instead of love it's got to be hate? Like, you know what I mean? Like something along those lines. So I feel you, bro. A lot of people, it seems like a lot of people only look out for themselves, and people don't realize, like, they, for example, like they rather run off on the plug instead of do that steady business and that honest business and keep that business going, keep that relationship going. But they rather look out for themselves and for that moment. So
facts.
That's crazy.
A slow dime be the fast nickel any day. Or a fast whatever, something like that.
Slow dime.
Slow nickel be the fast dime. Either way it goes, same shit.
Mook, man, I gotta come to one of your shows, bruh.
Man,
you know what I mean?
I promise you.
Holla at me, man.
Tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night.
So tomorrow night.
Tavern.
Yeah, I gotta come. 'Cause I always tell
Back to the basics tour.
I listen. Me and my wife went out to one of Mookie, but we didn't go. We was on the way going there, and then I think they tried to charge like $85 at the door.
Damn.
85.
I was like, y'all with Mook. I know Mook. I don't give a fuck. $85.
85 is kind of.
I was like, God damn, I ain't paying that to make my man. I ain't paying no $85. Nigga, I'm going.
It's 85 bones, Mook. Damn, nigga, you over here banking.
Yo, they try to get us, B.
This cheese.
They try to tax the shit out of us. But no, I'm gonna come tomorrow. I gotta, cause I've always said I gotta come. This nigga's an incredible comedian, though. I gotta shout out Mook, man.
Bob Sumner, man, I got him in the building, man. The co-producer of Def Comedy Gym, my lab tracks. He done found the Chris Tuckers of the world, the Bernie Macs, all the Kings. He booked all of them for the Def. So he actually coming. He's sweeping the nation right now, like trying to find like the next. His motto right now is like bringing because he found all those comedians in '91, and now we're in 2021, 30 years later. He's trying to do the same thing. So he's going across the country, and we got him in Charlotte tomorrow. So
yeah, I gotta come out to that. We gotta come. Everybody, we going out to that.
Say less.
I'm out
now,
there.
y'all
Say less.
K-Dot tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow's Monday.
Somebody,
I'll handle that. I'll be in
That's gonna be a second. Yeah, I hate that. I gotta miss that shit.
It's over,
Y'all
son.
niggas got this shit
I gotta
like
be at
URL
training
and shit.
Yeah, I hate that. I gotta miss
It
that
goes
shit.
up in here, bro.
Yo.
Hey,
What's up? What's up?
that's
what's
the goal is to get in
Go
front
ahead.
of, you know what I'm saying? Get in front of the big names. But, you know, like, you somebody that probably can relate to that. You know what I'm saying? Like you did the Trill Fest in 2017, if I'm not mistaken. So how did that feel like as an indie artist? Do you feel like you had to go a little bit harder? Like what was going through your mind when you realized like you about to perform with people like Neff the Pharaoh, Mozzie, the Baby? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
like
They
that.
was all out there that year too.
How did you feel?
That nigga was out there with a diaper and shit. I ain't know that.
Yo, I be telling niggas follow the Baby blueprint. Niggas don't listen. Follow that nigga blueprint. He gave every nigga in Charlotte a blueprint how to blow. Every
He
nigga.
did, man. He
Koso.
did. But let me make sure I understand your question. So what's your question?
Like, yeah, as an indie artist, you know what I'm saying? Like you popping out as you basically out there by yourself, you know what I'm saying? And you got a lot of people that's out there. Majority of them were indie at the time, but a lot of them also had like were in talks with deals at the time. You know what I'm saying? How did you feel when you realized like, yo, I'm out here with some of the heavy hitters? You know what I'm saying? Like, do you feel like you had an obligation or like a standard that you had to meet, or were you just like, yo, I'm gonna just get in me and whoever fuck with it?
Yeah, man. I mean, there's always, I think every time you level up, it's a level of pressure. I think that's for any industry, any business, right? So that was a level up for me. You know, that ended up translating into an opening thing for Ross, who was performing that night later on, though. So obviously I was like way ahead of that, but it was the same event. And long story short, you know what I mean? I just felt like I just got to give it my all, no matter like what the number of people is going to be in the crowd. I worked for it. You know what I'm saying? I rehearsed for it.
Right.
Man, you just got to give it your all, bro, and then hope people receive you. That's how I looked at it.
Was you nervous at all?
Oh, yeah. I mean, you know
a
what
real
I'm saying?
nigga, because I wanted to know.
I mean, I keep it a buck.
Most niggas would be like, hell no, nigga.
What I do, what I do.
Man, these niggas be lying, bruh. But nah, man. I mean, I felt good. I felt confident in myself, but it was a new experience. I hadn't experienced this before, so it was the unexpected that made me nervous. You know what I'm saying? Here I am in this, you know what I'm saying? I'm 1,000 miles away, however long it is, in Texas, Austin, Texas. You got niggas out here, like you say, like the Baby and all these other niggas out here that are signed or, you know what I'm saying, doing it big independently. So, yeah, there was a bit of, like, nervousness that you got to kind of brush off. Yeah. I went out there, you know what I'm saying? I did my thing. I felt good about it, made some connections, and that was my goal, you know what I'm saying? So I went out there with a goal. But, yeah, to answer your question, of course, had them butterflies, you know what I'm saying?
And let me give a quick story about South by Southwest, man. Like, if you are a music artist, it's a couple of, like, places that you have to be at if you're a music artist. South by Southwest is definitely one of the places you have to be at. Quick story. We went out there, I think it was maybe 2 years ago. Me, shout out to my girl P. Fine. We went out there. One time to cover South by Southwest. So it was this young lady. It was like, you know, South by Southwest got different places where artists perform at.
Yeah. It's a bunch of venues.
Bunch of venues. So it was like, for some reason, it was like, yo, we're going to go this place. So me and P find there, we outside chilling, hanging out. This young lady walks on the stage, right? She up there, she rocking. I'm like, yo, I got to get an interview with this girl. I don't know who the fuck she is. She's like, she going to be somebody. Megan Thee Stallion.
I knew it was going to be Meg.
Happened to be Megan the fucking Stallion. You know why I can't find the motherfucking footage? Of the interview.
Get the fuck out of here, for real.
I can't find an interview for nothing. Huh? I don't know. I got the picture, but we can't find an interview. I've been looking high and low. But it's crazy because she was up there, and it was like, I would say probably like 50 people. But all the girls, and I was like, who the fuck is this chick? She's like, oh, my little hotties. She was saying that shit back then. Oh, my little hotties. What the fuck? I was like, yo, come in. You got to get an interview, right? Lo and behold, Megan the fucking Stallion.
You got to get that shit. You got to reveal that shit, bro.
I can't find it. I've been looking high and low. I found the picture. I was like, yo, you got the picture? She's like, you got the interview? I'm like, I can't find it. I don't know if it got I don't know if it didn't save. But it's crazy that I'm like, yo. But just being at South by Southwest, it's a lot of future artists.
That's when she was Megan the Donkey dance. She wasn't even Stallion. Yeah, she was Megan the Donkey.
Yo, he called her a mule.
Megan the Mule.
Damn.
Meg the Mule. She was Meg the Mule then. Now she Megan the Stallion.
No, but
the mule, though. The mule, though.
No whole trader.
Nigga said the mule and shit.
But to like, you know, shout out to Megan Thee Stallion. We got that South by Southwest. I'm going to find it one day. I don't know where it's going to come across. But, you know, like, there are artists that have, like, I won't even say gimmicks, but they have something that makes them stand out, right? So what makes you stand out from the pack?
I'm gonna say what makes me stand out from the pack is, you know,
Yo,
I don't
want
wanna
to
say-
uniform.
yeah, nah, you know what I'm saying? I want to say originality, man. But to be honest, man, it's just my focus, dog. Like, it's just my determination. Like, I met a lot of rappers, man. I met a lot of niggas, and a lot of niggas, they want to be like somebody else. I ain't never met a nigga like me in my life. I ain't never met nobody that made music like me. I ain't heard my sound nowhere. And you know what I believe is, you know, once the shit take off, once the people hear the music, it's gonna take off because they've never heard anything like it. You know, and I think that's what separates me. I'm not a gimmick type of dude. You ain't about to catch me in no dress. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't about to catch me dyeing my hair purple and none of that shit, because that's just not me. And I would be violating myself if I did that. But what definitely separates me is gonna be that originality and that uniqueness. That's a harder, and I've come to grips with myself. That's a harder path to take.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like,
There's no compromising.
There's no compromise. You gotta stay
true
you.
to it, whether they like it or not. So, yeah.
So if a
Facts.
nigga gave you, right, he had a nigga walk in here right now, white dude, right, briefcase, purple hair, right, got a skirt on,
gotcha.
right, got a briefcase.
He got on that Russell Westbrook
Russell
outfit.
Westbrook shit, the Scottish shit. Now the Scottish skirt.
Scotty beam me
Nigga
up.
he just comes in, knocks everything off the table, puts a briefcase on the table, opens that bitch, got a single check in there.
Yeah.
Say for $100 million.
Okay.
100 mil. You sign right here. I'm gonna sign you right now. This is your check, but you have to wear the skirt for a music video. Would you do it?
Can't do it. Can't do it.
That shit life changing, kinfolk. I ain't gonna lie.
It is
100
like it's
million?
generational
You said
changing.
That quick. I'd have had to think about it for a little bit.
I would have had to think about
I
it.
probably would say no too, but
I
I
probably
would
would've
have
said-
said. About
I'm gonna tell you why in a
Call
second.
my mama first.
I'm gonna tell you why in a
I'm gonna
second.
call my mama first. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no, but I'm gonna call my mama first though. Like, my mama.
Is it a kiln or a skirt? Nah, for real though.
Fucking mini skirt.
I'm
Mini
like,
skirt.
nigga, do I gotta
It's a mini
answer
skirt.
today?
I can't
It's
do
not. It's not even the
mini
toga.
skirt.
Not even the toga party
No, it's a
shit.
motherfucking mini skirt. You say we're gonna shoot a video right now. Gotta wear this fucking
Nah.
mini skirt. $100 million.
Yeah.
The booty cheeks have the bottom of your booty
yeah,
cheeks.
that's
You gotta have the booty cheek out too.
Bottom of your booty cheek gonna be
Y'all
out.
niggas bugging out. Look, I'm gonna
Real
tell you
hot
like
boy
this. Hold up.
Real
Check it
hot
out.
boy shit.
So I saw
Hands on your
this.
knees, shaking hands on your thigh shit.
Oh man, fuck no, but check it. I saw this interview from Thugger, right? We all know. I mean, maybe we don't all know, but I'm sure we've all have heard scenarios where,
With that, right?
you know what I mean? And that's no disrespect, but check it. This nigga was in an interview with Gilly the Kid. He said, "Yo, I had to stop wearing nail polish.
Had to stop.
I had to stop wearing nail polish." And then my man's like, "Why would you wear nail polish?" He was like, "Cause I'm a rock star, nigga." Blah blah blah. Okay, cool. He said, "Why you had to stop wearing it?" He was like, "Because my baby mama called me and told me my son wanted to wear nail polish."
Oh.
And when she asked him why you want to wear nail polish, little homie was like, "Oh, cause my daddy doing it."
Right.
Exactly. They look up to that shit.
Y'all
Right.
think I'm about to wear a fucking skirt and let my son see that shit for $100 million?
That's
Why
fact.
They
do
can
you-
suck my dick.
Why
Fuck
does
that.
that image matter to you though? And I'm just asking you. This might be
Yeah.
controversial later down the line, but
Okay.
as a man,
Sure.
and as Bradley,
Yeah.
why would that be problematic for you, for your son to say, "Oh, my daddy wore a skirt or my
Right.
daddy wore nail polish, I want to do it"? Why would that be an issue for you?
So let me just preface this by saying that whoever wants to do that, it has nothing to do. My thoughts or my opinions have nothing to do with what y'all want to do. Like, you could do that shit, whatever it is. Yeah, I ain't got no beef with you. With that being said, from my son who comes from me, I don't want him to be confused, and I don't want him to be mistaken with what moves his father is making.
Right.
Because I may tell my son, "Hey, don't do that," but at the end of the day, if he sees me doing it, then more than likely he's gonna take that action.
It's acceptable.
It's acceptable. And from my household, I can't speak on anybody else, but from my household, I want my son to have the chance to figure things out for himself without me trying to force something on him, right? Because I know that that's not something I normally do. So for me to compromise myself and do it, he gonna be looking at me like, why you do that? You don't do that on a regular.
Right.
But you did it for this video.
So now it's okay to do it
So
for,
now it's okay.
for money.
Money, yeah.
Yep.
Right.
Nah, but that's not who you really are. You just
Right.
doing it for money. Nah. So that would be the issue that I would have and why I wouldn't do it personally.
That's big
Right.
time, bro. And I
That's
respect you
facts.
for standing on that, bro. I said
Yeah.
time and time again, black men are rare, and a lot of people,
There's a lot of niggas out here that be like, shit, man, what size is that skirt?
yeah. for the right
Let me get that
check,
large,
let's
my
go.
nigga. Let me get
Right
that
What
large.
check.
size is that,
Hey,
motherfucker?
niggas is out here thoughting too for the right check. So
That's
for
facts.
you to be a person that'll stand on your worth and say like, nah, this is what I believe. This is what I think is how it should be, bro. I commend that. You know what
Right.
I
And
mean?
this interview may blackball me in the future, man. I may
Nah,
fucking.
Nah,
You
I
know
don't
what I
know.
mean?
Using for that shit.
Nah, I know
Right.
y'all wouldn't, but I'm just saying in the future, niggas may, you know what I mean? Niggas may pull us up out the, you know what I'm saying, out the
Right.
mud and be like, oh man, remember when you was like, blah, blah, blah.
Nah, you ain't
Like,
say
nigga,
shit.
like,
Say shit
yeah.
out the
I'm
way.
standing
Right.
on that shit. I'm just saying, like, I
Right.
stand on
G
that
shit,
shit. You
G
feel
shit,
me?
bro.
Right.
Fair enough.
So right quick, man, let's talk about the music now. Let's talk about
Yeah,
the single that you got out,
Yeah.
Complicated,
yeah.
and tell us about the new single that you got coming out called Scars.
Yeah. So, as y'all know, conscious love theory, which, by the way, it basically means the conscious ability to love thy neighbor, all right? So, consciously loving thy neighbor on purpose.
On purpose.
On purpose, with purpose. Like, just because you don't know them or they don't come from your hood or they not from the north or they not from the south or Atlanta, wherever you from, you still loving them. You know what I'm saying? In a way that you love your neighbor. You feel me? So that's what that means. So what I've been on, man, is creating music that represents that. So Complicated is a track. It's a single that, you know, really was deep for me because sometimes relationships get a little complicated. You know what I'm saying? Shit get fucked up. Different pieces get added. And when I say different pieces, I mean different people get added. But YDSM, he, you know, he delivered on the track thoroughly. And we was in the studio and we heard the track, we heard the sample, and we knocked the track out in like an hour and a half.
Factuals.
So,
As far
What's up
as far as scars,
yeah.
obviously you definitely went through something that inspired you to make that. What was your
Yeah.
healing process like for, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to talk too deeply about
Yeah,
it, but,
yeah.
you know, mental health is big, and we try to talk about all of that type of shit. Of
course.
No advisory. So, what was your healing process like that for that?
Man, like, you know, relationships are hard, bruh. So that song is really dedicated to being able, like you said, to overcome a situation that you were hurt. And that's for anybody, male or female, that you were hurt, you know what I'm saying? Or, you know, a situation where you thought you was doing the right thing, but maybe you fucked up.
Right.
And now, we was talking about karma earlier. Karma done caught up to your ass. And so, basically, that song represents the ability to, because you never lose a scar. You feel me? It's going to remain on you. So, it's the ability to know that you've been through something and figure out a way to get past it and know that you're never going to go to that place again.
Facts. That's tough.
Yeah.
Facts.
You definitely don't lose no scars.
Nah, hell no, I got a scar back from 1965. When
Goddamn slave.
yeah,
Them niggas
back
said
in
1965.
1965, I was on my bike and shit, and I fell off, and I got like a big scar right here on my shoulder. So from 1965, it's still there, like it's fresh and shit. You can still see the meat and shit. You want to see? Huh? You want to see?
Nigga, you was around in the civil rights movement and shit, man. Nigga, you was
Yeah.
around with Martin Luther
That's what I'm
King.
saying. Black
I got
people
what
wasn't
you
allowed
call
to
the
have bikes back
Benjamin
then.
Button syndrome.
He was the first nigga with a do-rag.
First, I had a do-rag in 1965.
Do-rag during the civil rights movement.
That bitch was a washcloth with a shoelace tied to the corners of that bitch.
So
Facts,
tell us about this. You went
Yeah.
on tour with, was it Coda?
Coda the Friend, yeah.
Yes, tell us about that right quick.
Yeah. So I did 3 cities with him. Charlotte was one of them. It was a pack house. It was great. If you go to my Instagram, you'll see some of the footage. And Coda is a real cool dude, man. He from Brooklyn. He a Brooklyn dude.
Shout out BKO Day, you know what it is, bang.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he a Brooklyn dude, but he got a real dope style. So we was talking about lanes and shit earlier. And we was talking about how pop, trap, and all this shit is hot. He's built a fan base without doing none of that shit. He just him 100%. If y'all don't know who he is, go check him out. You know what I'm saying? He's dope. They played his music at the inaugural ball.
That's
when,
big.
when Joe Biden got elected. So he's doing strictly independent. So he, you know, definitely for me, just chopping it up with him, doing a show with him, being around those kind of fans, it taught me a lot.
Right.
That I learned a lot from that experience. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it was probably about 400 or 500 people at each show. Fans knew all of his shit. You know what I mean? Like I said, completely independent. So for me, I just learned a lot from that tour.
What'd you learn about yourself from going around? First of all, did y'all know each other beforehand?
No, we didn't know each other. So I ended up, maneuvering, a partner of mine maneuvered, so we were able to get to his tour manager. They liked my shit, put me on, and then we kind of went from there.
Word. What did you learn? What do you feel like? You said you learned a lot. So did you learn anything about yourself during that tour? Aside from how everything worked out for him or the responses that he was getting, did you learn anything that you would apply for yourself in the future?
Definitely, man. Just fan engagement. So fan engagement is huge. And so from there, I learned about myself that, because I'm naturally introverted. I'm an introverted dude, naturally. You know what I'm saying? And what I had to learn about myself is that you have to turn that you being introverted into a positive, right? And start revealing and being a little more vulnerable with just people in general. And so that's what I learned about. Because what he did with the crowd is he was vulnerable with them. He allowed them into his life and into his world. He talked to them when he was on stage. He engaged with them, you know what I'm saying? He let them know about his son, you know what I'm saying? His Instagram is full of pictures of his son, his lady. Shit that a lot of niggas don't do, right? A lot of rappers, because they don't want to look like whatever, but fuck all that, you know what I'm saying? He's like, this is what built my fan base.
Right.
Family man.
Real nigga.
Right.
Nigga. Family man. If you a family man, you a family man. And
be the best one, bro.
Facts.
If that's your identity, stand on it.
Fact.
Yeah.
There'd be a whole lot of family man out here playing single man.
Facts.
Acting like a single man.
That's how you get jammed the fuck up, nigga.
Jam the fuck up.
Lady gonna see that shit, be like, hold up, nigga, you are mad.
That's why you block her from the jump. Y'all don't even
She
follow
gonna be like,
each
why
other.
I'm blocked?
You gonna block your lady
Because-
like that, bro?
Yes. Yes.
Ain't gonna
Block
work
your
out.
significant other
Clickbait.
on all social media
Clickbait.
posts. I'm telling
This
you.
nigga on Plenty of Fish.
Nah, I tried that, but that ain't the way to go. You gonna
He on
get disappointed on
motherfucking Tinder.
POF.
You keeping it gangster,
He on
bro.
chicken tender. He on motherfucking Plenty of Whales. Chicken. He on every fucking
Oh,
website.
No, my
man.
nigga said
Bitch.
chicken.
Yo.
Block your significant other on social media, bro. I'm telling you, it's the best decision you're making in your
Hey,
life.
I don't even know.
That's
Instagram fucking up.
Hey,
Look, Instagram
that's the
fucking
fat
up. I
people
ain't do
they
it.
incite. Chicken tender.
I ain't do it.
The fat people they inside is called chicken tender.
I ain't fucking with Mook. I'm too tipsy for that. I ain't fucking with Mook. Hey, yo, man, Bradleyclt, let them know
Yes,
where they
sir.
can find you out on all social media platforms, man.
Hey, look, man, holla at me on, at Bradleyclt. That's on Twitter. That's on Instagram.
Chicken
Fuck, that's on Google, man. So, you'll find everything on there. Spotify, Apple Music. This nigga Mook over here talking about chicken tender.
Yes, sir.
It's all good, baby. No advisory. Follow me at Bradleyclt. Holla at me for real. Check the website. Check the new EP, Unplugged. Complicated. And then Scars is coming out later this month. You dig?
Man, one final piece of advice, one final word that you could give to any artist that's up and coming, that's want to do music. What is your piece of advice that you would give them?
My piece of advice is just don't be fake, man. And when I say don't be fake, I don't mean you can't grow and adapt and turn into something better. I'm saying don't be fake within yourself. Don't lie to yourself. Nigga, know yourself. And that will allow people to really know you. And that will help you grow faster.
That's facts, man. Listen, man, it's your boy Bradleyclt, man. Make sure you go follow this man.
Holla.
Tap into his music. Incredible artist, man. We got a lot of incredible artists here. Shout out my man Koso Sadiddy. Shout out my man Joseph Isaiah. You know what it is. A lot of incredible artists here in the CLT, man, Charlotte area. You know what it is. Make sure y'all follow this man. It's your boy C.O. McClain.
Sir.
It's your boy Mookie, immature rockstar comedian of the world, not just the city,
But the world.
And the God of the Squad, the Controversy King, man. Everybody's favorite Kinfo J. This been No Advisory Podcast.
Shout out Trap Sid in the back.
Sid in the
Shout out my
back.
girl Chocolate Diamond. She be back
back.
soon. You know what I mean? No Advisory Podcast, motherfuckers.
Postpartum.
Bang, bang. Ow.